If I decided to follow all the girls on TikTok who are telling me, oh, if you want to achieve this curvy body, train your upper body, build your muscles, build your back, build everything, and then all of a sudden I end up looking like Dwayne Johnson, people will get scared. Welcome guys, it's Angel, but I'm going to tell you today a couple of points why I wasn't seeing my goals, and maybe this is what's happening with you. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Cue the intro. Number one, you are setting the bar too high for yourself. You're setting the bar too high, and this is causing you to fumble. You are fumbling your goals. You get ready, you prep yourself to get on your goals, but you set the bar too high for yourself. It's out of the camera frame now. We don't know where your goals are. You just can't seem to see yourself carrying on, seeing yourself through those goals and reaching it. Why? The bar is so high that you no longer can envision yourself seeing it. The finish line is out of sight. Yes, that's exactly what it is. The finish line is out of sight and you have nothing to propel you forward. It's like a marathon. When somebody tells you you have 500k to run and you have no checkpoints, you just have to keep going, you have to keep running, would you want to do it? You wouldn't want to run. You even see yourself already giving up before you started running. So this is exactly the same thing. For example, say you are obese, the fat is everywhere. Let's not lie to ourselves, okay? The fat is everywhere. And you tell yourself, I want to look like Kylie Jenner by the end of this year. My dear, who are we fooling? It's not me, it has to be yourself, because you need to understand that if you are not even professional, if you are not someone who has experience in the gym, in a fitness lifestyle, you don't know what you're doing, you don't know which exercise to do, you don't know what to eat, what makes you think this is entirely achievable? But I will say, good for you. You did give yourself a goal. That's a great start. We need to put ourselves in a realistic situation where we start putting checkpoints for ourselves. The more checkpoints you put in place for yourself, the more achievable your goals are. When you keep propelling yourself forward, you have something to look back on. Because when you keep bouncing over to the next goal, the next goal, the next goal incrementally, it's easier for you to be there at the end of the year and look back at how much change you've seen since you first started. But the issue most of you have is you set the bar so high that you can no longer see the little changes that you're making. You can't see the little improvements. You guys probably see that, oh, I'm still the same weight, I've lost no weight, I still feel terrible, and this is only 3 weeks into your journey, your fitness journey. Started, but you are so impatient. That's number two. You are too impatient. You need to calm down. It doesn't take 2 days, 5 days, 10 days for you to see your goals, especially if you are on the extreme end, either supremely overweight or supremely underweight. You have to surf the waves, okay? Surf the waves. It takes a little bit of time. Patience is key, okay? You need to make sure that you are accepting the fact that this is a long-term journey and not just something that you can quick fix. If you want a quick fix, my dear, get a BBL. That's all I can tell you. If you want a quick fix, get a BBL, because you'll wake up the next day, all of a sudden you are Nicki Minaj, okay? Number three, you are comparing yourself. When I was comparing myself, girl, I was angry. I was always sad. I didn't like the fact that I don't have hips. At the beginning, that was why I went into the gym. I did not like the fact that I didn't have hips, guys. So this is me. I don't have no hips. I'm not curvy, and that got to me. I was seeing everything online, BBL template, everybody should have this, and if you don't have this, then you're just not that girl. That's what is being spread around today on social media. It came to a point where I didn't like where I was, and I didn't see my dream body, and that's why I wasn't reaching my dream body, because I didn't see it. But little did I know, the person I was before I started the gym and when I was consistent in the gym are two different people. You need to start envisioning your own dream body, not someone else's dream body, not Kylie Jenner's dream body. Vision your own dream body. There's no point you are going to copy what someone else is doing online, what someone else's body is. Say for example, you're a white girl and you want to get in the gym, you want to grow a booty, but then you're following a black girl whose genetics are giving her an advantage to growing that booty that big. My dear, I don't want you comparing yourself. Like, why is my bum so flat? I don't have her bum. You can't... That's a separate video in itself, okay? That's gonna be something else. But I want you to know now, comparing yourself is going to hinder you from achieving those goals, because those goals are no longer something that is realistic, if that makes sense. Another example I would give you is, say you're underweight, you want to gain weight, you want to start getting on your weight gain journey. You see this girl online, she was overweight and she lost all her weight to reach her dream body, right? She lost the weight, she did this workout, and all of a sudden you want to start doing exactly what she did to get that dream body. Now you're doing exactly what she did, you're eating less, you're doing the workout she did, you're doing the cardio, you're doing the intermittent fasting, doing all these things. You've gone the opposite way to where you're supposed to be going. You've gone the completely opposite way, or vice versa. You're overweight and you follow a skinny girl's routine on how she gained weight to achieve her dream body. You've compared yourself. Now it's incongruent. It's not aligning itself. You need to start aligning yourself with your vision. Don't go following what everyone else is doing online, because I'm telling you now, it will mess you up. I'm saying this from experience. If I decided to follow all the girls on TikTok who are telling me, oh, if you want to achieve this curvy body, train your upper body, build your muscles, build your back, build everything, and then all of a sudden I end up looking like Dwayne Johnson, people were getting scared. This was the thing where I was getting built. Now I didn't follow their plan, but if I had, I would be a different person today. But I already have a naturally athletic body where I don't train upper body. I kid you not, I do not train upper body, and I still am here. I'm in a position where I have the athletic build, and I don't want people to have to copy me or compare themselves to me and see that, oh, let me do exactly what she's doing, let me not train upper body. You might need to train upper body, darling. Hey, I don't know, we're all different. That's what I want you to get into your head. We are all different. Stop comparing and start working on your own dreams, on your own routines, on your own diets, do it for yourself. Which brings me on to number 4. Number 4 is information overload. Information overload, everything is online. Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, it's all there. Now it's left for you to decide which way are you going to go, whose advice are you going to take, what are you going to do for yourself. Beyonce's concert, it had that quote that said, the person who controls the media controls the mind, which is completely true. If somebody is there giving you all this content, you're subconsciously taking it in, and now you feel like you have to have this body, or you feel like you have to follow this routine to get this, buy this workout plan, buy this routine, buy this diet, buy this waist trainer, buy this supplement, buy this protein powder. But my dear, you're only one human being. There's only so much you can do in this world to feel like you are getting somewhere in life. And I'm telling you now, all that stuff on social media you're seeing, it's not going to get you very far because of the information overload. You want to do everything. You want to do every workout plan you've seen on TikTok. Everybody is getting their ideal body. They're getting a dream body here. Now you want to pack everything for yourself and go run off with it and go do everything. It's not gonna work. Let me be the first to tell you, it's not going to work. It's not gonna work, okay? It's not gonna work because, one, your body is going to accept and react to different things differently to other people, and you need to pick the routines, you need to pick the diet, workout plans, anything, you need to pick it for yourself. Don't let the world, don't let social media dictate what you do, because if you cannot take control, if you cannot dictate the things you do, then you have no idea which direction you are going to go, because they're the ones dictating where you're going. I want you to start taking control of which direction you want to go. If you want to gain weight, keep it focused, keep it simple, figure out what it is you want to do for yourself and go and do that. Don't just pick up what everyone is telling you and be the naive girl who's just like, oh yeah, I'll do this one, oh yeah, I'll do this one, I saw this on TikTok, I'm gonna go do this one. You're gonna burn out. You're gonna burn out, child. I'm being serious. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's hot. It's hot out here. The world is... I want to give you substantial advice. Advice that will really help you and charge you forward, working smart and not hard. Because, my dear, when I gave myself routines for myself, I'm gonna make a separate video. When I gave a routine for myself, I realized that the world... There's a lot of BS on social media, for lack of a better term. There's a lot of rubbish. And I'm gonna move on to number 5. Number 5 reason for why you might not be achieving your dream body is because you are not hungry enough for it. You are not on fire, you haven't got that passion, you haven't got that drive, you haven't got that motivation, you haven't got that discipline. So many things you don't have. You need to hunger and thirst for this goal. as in nothing can get in your way. Whatever happens, you gotta wake up in the morning, you gotta go every day. I'm gonna make a separate video of how to overcome your procrastination, but for now, ask yourself, am I really hungry for this? There's only two ways you can go. You're either hungry for that body or you can't be asked. You can't be bothered, you don't care enough to want to put yourself through the pain, through the sore days, through the tiredness, through the procrastination, overcoming it. You have to pick. Now, if you're not hungry, someone else is. If you're not willing to put the work in, someone else is. That's what gets me up in the morning. I don't want to be the one who's regretting not taking action. I don't want you to regret not taking action on working on your goals, because you can easily overcome, you can easily achieve it. Just stick with me, okay? And if you want to know more things about overcoming the gym and reaching your dream body, subscribe to my channel, honey. Subscribe and boot the like button if you want more content like this, because I will be making more content, you guys, if you start to show your appreciation for my hard work. Moving on, when you are not hungry, you don't have the drive to get past a difficult day. You don't have the drive to push yourself even when you don't even like what you're doing anymore, because it's not every day you're going to want to go to the gym. I don't want to go to the gym every day. When you're not fighting yourself, when you're not fighting the lazy part of yourself to be disciplined, that's when it shows the people who are truly committed and the people who are just in it to in it for the trend. That's the word. You're just in it for the trend. If you want those results, if you want to be where your future self aspires, if you want to be where your mind wants to, then you have to charge yourself forward. You have to start putting in the work. You have to start putting things in place to get it done, which brings me on to number 5, okay? Number 5, I have an issue. Before I get on to number 5, I have an issue because a lot of people are coming out to me like, Angel, I'm trying to get here, I'm trying to lose muscle, so I'm trying to build muscle, I'm trying to build muscle, trying to lose fat, trying to build muscle, trying to lose fat. My darling, trim and grow. Let me this is what you guys sound like. I want to trim and grow. Trim and grow. That's what y'all be telling me. I want to trim and grow, but you don't want to put the work in? Come on, honey. You want to trim and grow. Darling, you have to have a concrete strategy. Number 5, if you don't have a concrete strategy, I hate this word so much. I hate this word. If you don't have a concrete strategy, then you are not going to succeed. You are never going to succeed. Why? Because you are inconsistent. Inconsistency breeds complacency. You start to feel like, okay, you know, I got this. Let me just go do whatever I want. Let me just go do whatever I want. Honey, you need to have a concrete strategy and stick to that strategy for as long as you have to. As long as you have. Even if it's 5 years you're doing the same thing. Okay, but it has to be something that makes sense. It can't be something that doesn't work. It has to be something that's good. When I made my own plan, I only do 2 exercises. I don't do the third one anymore, but I only do 2 concrete exercises every single time I go to the gym. And I love deadlifts. Deadlifts are my best friend. I'm in love with them, you know? Deadlifts are like my boyfriend. I love deadlifts. I love deadlifts. You see these traps? These are deadlift traps. These are deadlift traps. Okay, deadlift traps. Gee, I don't want to see you walking around in the gym, drinking water, relaxing, touching the different machines, eating biscuits. Where did you find the time to eat biscuits, huh? Where did you find the time? I want you to know now, sit yourself down. I don't know why you're still here. If you don't have a concrete strategy, you shouldn't still be here. I want to see you with a paper and pen, writing down exactly what you want to do. Do your research. Figure out which exercises work. I want you to start writing down, I'm going to do this exercise with this many reps, this many sets, how many times a day, which diet. Up to you. But when you don't have that concrete strategy, you are in for a treat. You are finished. It's a recipe for disaster. If any of these is you, go down there and smash the like button. Go in the comments and tell me which one is you. We need to dig into that. If I've missed anything out, go down there and comment the same thing. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. And go start working on your dreams today, because you don't know if tomorrow is going to come. You don't know if you have another chance. So I don't want you to live with regret. Okay? I love you guys. Kisses. Deuces. Bye bye.